Hello everybody, this is Alyssa from Mank Arts and Crafts, and today, I still have a little bit of a cough, but we are here, so I apologize for that. We are here for day 22 of my advent calendar unboxing, and we are on location. I'm actually in my mom's art studio, which is actually currently still under construction. As you can see, the front half of the studio has like the ceiling and the walls. And then the back half, we are actively working on the walls and the ceiling. But it's like, what, 12 by 30? Or like something like that? I don't know, it's big. But we are on location. Are you trying to get in, my Udi? Is that what you're trying to do, Sushi? These girls. It's chilly in here, as you can tell by the steam coming off of my tea mug. So the girls and I are sleeping in here tonight. We have the bed, the air mattress all aired up, because I didn't bring the RV with me this time because there's not enough room. Well, I could sleep in the RV too. I could sleep in there, but my brother is up the front, but I can't have the girls in there too because they have my mom's dogs are up there. So the girls and I are in here in the studio. So it's a little bit chillier in here. We have the heater going, and the girls are doing fine. But they're like, we want to snuggle. So they're all snuggly. So, I'm feeling better than I was yesterday. I do not feel like death warmed over today. I don't have like the world's worst headache for like day 5 in a row kind of a thing. But anyways, we're going to go into the tea. I actually put all of the advent calendars that we're working on into the DAC, or the Diamond Art Club one, because I was like, I do not want to have to carry everything all together. So I kind of condensed it all into like the empty holes. Would you move yourself? We don't need to show off your booty. Come on. What are you doing? No, we don't want cat butt. Move your cat butt. Mo, come here. Come here. Get in here. She's like, I want to go in the Udi. Come here. Get in here. In the Udi pouch. She's climbing into my Udi pouch. Here we go. Now I have a mochi in my Udi. You gonna show off your face? So, if you wondered where Mochi is, she is right here. There is a Mochi in my Udi. So this is what we're at. We've got a Sushi on my shoulder and a Mochi in the Udi pocket. All right, we are on to day 22 of the tea. What are you doing, Mo? She's like, Mom. So we have a Mochi in our pouch. Happy cat, happy cat. Anyways, oh, this is going to be a funny one. We are going to break into day 22 of the Advent Calendar unboxings. And let's go ahead and start off with this tea and see what we have for the tea. I brought my, I planned ahead. I brought these, and I brought my tea mug right here. I have a tea mug. Not one of like my preferred tea mugs, but it's a tea mug. I didn't feel like bringing one of my mugs from home, so I'm just using one of my parents' mugs. This is from the Steinhatchee Fiddler 15th Annual Fiddler Crab Festival. So that's what we're using. Mochi's investigating it. But I completely forgot to grab a spoon. So these look like the pea flour. So rather than getting a teaspoon, because I completely forgot to bring a spoon out here with me, we're just going to use our fingers. You know, we make do with what we have. So we're going to do this and call that good. I think that's about half of what's in here for day 22. And we're going to fold that over and put this off to the side, and we're going to see, because I know yesterday I said that this could potentially have been what should have been day 20, which is where it was supposed to turn the water blue. Well, now we're going to see, does this turn our water blue? And if so, then that was actually, I do not want cat butt in my face. Then it was actually, oh yes, this is totally turning my water blue. Okay, so day 22 on here is actually day 20 in my book. Oh, my iPad is way up there. Come on. What are you doing, Sushi? So I need to go to my photos and I can read you what this actually is. So this is the, what are you doing, Susu? What I said was day 20. That was not day 20. Sushi, you're not helpful. is butterfly pea flower. Come here, you. Come here. Here, go climb on the diamond paintings. So this is butterfly pea flower, which is from Phetchabun, Thailand. No caffeine, which is, I don't really need caffeine. Antioxidant level is low. Butterfly pea flower is enjoyed for its rich antioxidants, calming properties, and traditional use in promoting general well-being and hydration. Fun fact, the tea changes color based on the pH level. So add lemon juice and it transforms from a deep blue to a vibrant purple. And right now it's starting to turn blue. You can kind of see that right there. Is that not cool? Look at that. Like the water in my mug is actually starting to turn blue, which is a super cool experience. So I was kind of bummed on day 20 that my tea was not blue. I was like, this is not a blue tea. And I couldn't figure out why. Well, that's because my teas were mislabeled. So now that they are labeled correctly, I'm kind of really intrigued by this. So we're going to let that continue to percolate. And then we're going to come into here. So let's see, what do we got over here? So I've got my, which one is this? Because I've got day 22 to get. Here we go. Sushi, what are you, stop. Seriously, Seuss, you're causing chaos. We're gonna grab one of these. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna put this in here. And we are going to 53. Okay, that one's 25. Sushi, what are you doing? That one goes there. So I need my tea advent calendar log, and I need this, my cheat sheet from this, and I need these. I kind of put things in like different pockets. So that's what I need for today. Actually, I'm gonna put these over here on this side because that's what we're gonna be looking at. So that's what I need for today's stuff. What are you? This cat, she's hilarious. She's a hoot. So, this is actually right in front of me. So what do I have for today's tea from here? So today's tea is actually gingerbread treat. I can't remember if I tried this one yet or not. So gingerbread treat is actually, let's see, black tea, cinnamon, ginger, apple, cardamom with ginger flavor, cinnamon flavor, vanilla flavor, and lemon flavor. So that one sounds really good. So I'm intrigued by that one. That one sounds really good, and I'm excited to try it. I'm going to put it over here to go in my bag. And then our spice of the day is Argentinian chimichurri. So we're going to sample some Argentinian chimichurri without disturbing our Momo, who is laying right here. And let's see what the Argentinian chimichurri actually tastes like. Ooh. My sense of taste is like really off today. So I'm like, I feel like I cannot taste much of anything right now. There's salt, garlic. I think there's some peppery type stuff. But like all pepper flavors tend to run together. Mochi's like sniffing the air at me. Don't sniff my finger, Momo. Maybe a little lemon. It's got a kick, like an aftertaste kick that's hitting me now. I like it. But I think that's about all I can distinguish. Oh, it's definitely got like an after kick. That's slowly kicking into this. So let's find it on here. What did I say it was? Argentinian chimichurri? I think that's what I said it was. I think I finally, like, okay, let's see. That's that. Okay. That was easier rather than trying to look for the name if I just look for the color. Argentinian chimichurri. Sea salt, roasted garlic, parsley, paprika, onion, chili. I definitely tasted the chili. Red bell pepper, cumin, coriander leaves, oregano, lemon juice powder, and bay leaves. So that one was really good. I liked that one. That one was, it definitely had a good flavor to it. All right. Our water is turning a beautiful blue. This water is like gorgeously blue. Ooh, and I'm making a mess on the desk. Let me wipe it up because my mom's desk is white. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, I cleaned up the white. What are you doing, babes? Hi, I love you too. You coming up? Well, come on, get up here. Get up. I don't know what you're doing. All right, so we will have to let that continue percolating. I am going to open these, day 22. Let's see what this one is. So day 22, we have an 8, so Stray Kids 8, pop socket is what this one looks like. So yeah, totally, we have a pop socket for, I always think of it as ate, but it's actually 8, is how it's pronounced, ATE 8, so that is a Stray Kids pop socket. I think that's what it's supposed to be. I don't know what it, like, actually pops into or how pop sockets work, but I think that's supposed to, like, attach into something for pop sockets. I don't have pop sockets, but I think that's what this is supposed to be. You like my decoration that I have right there? But that's that one. Now that I've made a mess of that, that's going in the garbage. And let's see what we have from BTS. I think, and this one is a lanyard, because I think we got one of the Stray Kids lanyards. So we have a BTS lanyard. So this one, it's purple, because BTS is purple. And it looks like it's 10th anniversary. And it's got a picture of all of their faces on it for the lanyards. That's what we have in the BTS one. And now you think we are done. Well, you are not going to go down and attack our Mochi. I'm not letting you attack Mochi. She wants to go down there and pounce on Mochi, and I'm not going to let her do that. Because Mochi is chillaxing and laying and comfy and being adorable. You do not need to mess with her, because then she's going to get all upset. So, now that I am at my parents' house, I can actually get all of my mail, which is like sitting over there, and all my diamond paintings, which are over here. You gonna come in my Udi? Is that what we want? You want to go inside? Well, if you're gonna get in, get in. Come on. Do you want in my Udi? Or are you just gonna sit there and be pathetic? What are you doing? Come on, Sushi. Decide. Decide, in or out, but make your decision. Stop with it. Come on, I know, I love you too. If you're going in, go in. Well, come on. Okay, in you go. Well, come on. Go on. Well, get in there, all the way in with that little tail. You like my decoration? I have a tail flapping at me. All right, so I've got one laying in the pouch, and then I have one laying on my stomach. So I had ordered a Studio Ghibli advent calendar, if you remember me mentioning that early on, but the Studio Ghibli advent calendar had not arrived. It arrived like, oh, it's like super heavy. It arrived like a week and a half ago, so around like the 12th or so is when it arrived. Obviously, I was not here on the 12th. Look at this massive thing. I have a diamond painting on my desk that I'm trying not to mess up. So it arrived on the 12th, or somewhere thereabouts, is when this massive Studio Ghibli advent calendar arrived. So it is now currently basically the 22nd. So we're going to open the majority of this advent calendar today, because I'm finally feeling good enough that I feel like I can actually do this. So I just need to move the other one out of the way so I can lift this one up. Sushi is laying on my lap now and kneading. I'm like, what? You're so silly. So silly. So we're going to move some stuff over so I can put this right there and open it, because then I have room. Because this has 24 days. It was very, very well made. It just took a little longer to ship than they were expecting or planning for. So, I mean, there's 24 days, and we are down here on the 22nd. So, tomorrow, and then tomorrow we've got the 23rd, and then we've got into the 24th. So I'm like, well, do I do all 22 days today? Or, because we've got, well, obviously 24, I was going to count, but that would be stupid, because it literally says the numbers on the front of it. Or, do I go ahead and do, like, some of them? Hey, Momo, what you doing, baby? Or do I do, like, some of them and say, because we've got the 22, 23, 24. So I could do, like, 8 today, 8 tomorrow, and 8 on the 24th. Maybe I'll do it that way. So that way it's not, like, literally all of them today. I think I'll do it that way, 8 today. So we're going to start with day 1. So these are all going to be Studio Ghibli themed. So on the first day of Studio Ghibli Advent Calendar themage, look at that. Kanashi. What are you doing, Momo? What are you doing? We got a Kanashi ring. Joop. don't know if you guys can see that. We got a Kanashi ring. That is cool. So I like it. That's fun. Pretty cool. And I like how they did it. So it's got where it's not a solid ring. So it's wearable by everybody. What are you doing, Momo? So Kanashi ring is what we got on day 1. So ring, that's on day 1. Making sure that there's nothing else in there. Good thing Sushi is in the Udi, so she doesn't see that there's shredded paper here, because she has an obsession with shredded paper. I have like a very limited sense of taste right now. I'm like trying to taste this, but it doesn't really have a very strong flavor. I'm really not tasting much. It really does not have much of a flavor at all. So I love the color of this. Like the color is the super, look at that, like literally blue water. That is so cool. But for flavor, it really doesn't have much of a flavor. So I would give it like a 3 plus, like a 3+, just because like I really am not getting a flavor off of that one. So we're gonna go with the 3+, or 3.5. So now we're on to number 2. And maybe, is this a Kiki figurine? I was gonna say I'm seeing red. So we're like, what do we have for day 2? Oh, yay, look at that. That's cute. So we have Kiki and Gigi, and it looks like it's one that you pull this, and you can turn it on. It's supposed to have, oh, it does have a little light in it. Okay. I'm going to do it in the dark so I can see. It has a very subtle light, so the pink lights up. So the pink wave, you guys can't see. It's very subtle, but the pink wave does actually light up. But you can't really see in the brightness of here. But we have a Kiki and a Gigi. Boop, from Flower Delivery. That's a cute figurine. So that was number 2. So we're gonna put this in here and then put that back up there. So we have a Kimonashi ring and we have a Kiki and a Gigi. I do have to say there are some Ghibli movies that I have not seen before, so which I need to rectify. So this, we can fly with our spirit, Kiki. So this says Kiki's delivery service. We're gonna open it and see what is inside. What are you doing? Why are you moving around? Oh, my sweatshirt is being pulled forward. My Udi is being pulled forward because I have a cat inside the Udi pulling it forward, and then I have a cat inside the pocket of the Udi pulling it forward. So I'm like being pulled forward, in other words. So what is in here? Okay, so this is a vegan leather, something looks like a ID tag. So basically, and it's very subtle, so it's like a tag that you can put on your luggage. And if you look at it, you've got a Kiki and Gigi flying right there. And then you've got where you can put your information right in here. So you've got a luggage tag. So those are 3 of our items. Let me see if I can angle it down so you guys could actually potentially see what I'm opening. Ooh. I have to lower my chair down. But then you can actually see what I'm doing and what I'm opening as I put my arm down on stickiness. Ooh. I'm sitting in my mom's chair. I'm like, does this stool even go down? I don't think it does. So, all right. But anyways, there's our Kyonashi. There's our luggage tag. There's our Gigi. You can see some of the stuff that we got. You can see like a little bit of the Gigi and our blue water. Because me, it really tastes like blue water. That's all it's tasting like right now. And door number 4. Inside door number 4. What do we have? Oh, it's one of the stone faces. Is that like a stone piggy bank? Oh, that is so cool. That is super cool. I like it. That is super cool. I don't know how, like, the opening in the bottom is so small. Like, how are you supposed to get your money out of the bottom? That's funny. I'm like, why stop right in the first place? It's not like you're going to get your money out of the bottom if you put coins in it from the bottom. That's hilarious. Because you're going to put your money in the top and you're not going to get it out of that bottom part. But that is cool. So these are like the green stone stack face things, which there's like 3 of them. Well, there's more than 3, but they're like, yeah, they're the little stone faces, or the little green faces. I'm gonna put him on top of here, so you can look at his little face. I did a diamond painting, like a cross stitch conversion of some of those guys. Of 3 of them. That's what I was saying. I did 3 of them stacked on top of each other for diamond painting. Next up, inside door number 5, we have from Spirited Away. We have, ooh, that's cool. You could use this as like an ornament. But you have like this little stained glass light catcher. Like, that is super cool. I like it. Look at how pretty that is. So this little stained glass, like little, yeah. That would totally look really cool having that in, like that would look cool having that in like your window or something. It looks even better when you have it against like a light background where you can see the color of it even more so. So that's really cool. I like that one. It's nice. I'm gonna leave that one inside like its box, so I don't have to worry about that one getting damaged or anything or broken or anything. That's really pretty. I like that one. So Spirited Away. So that one, we're gonna leave it like that. And now we've got door number 6. 666. Woot, woot, woot. What do we, oh, I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness, that is so cute. That is beyond adorable. Okay, that is cute. Look at this. Oh my goodness, it's like the little leaf with, looks like a little suit sprite on the little ceramic leaf. So it's a little ceramic leaf, which you could use to put like a ring on or something like that, but then on it, you've got the little suit sprite. That is adorable. That's precious. I love it. Okay, 2 more for tonight. And then we will do the next date tomorrow. Door number 7. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I like this. These are interesting because I was expecting them to be very much similar to like what, in a way I was kind of expecting these to be very much like what the BTS and the Stray Kids like ones were, but they're not. So they are, oh, that's so cool. I'm like you have mini canvases that sit on this little wooden dock, and they're images of like the sheets of the images of the different 3 different movies. Right, so yeah, it's super cool because look, you've got the little easel, and then you have these tiny little mini canvases that sit on the easels. So this one, I'm not familiar with this one. So I did have to look up what this one was, because this was one that I had not seen. And this one is Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind. That's not one that I'm familiar with of the Ghibli movies. But this one is Ponyo. So I know Ponyo. And then this one is Castle in the Sky. And that's one that I am familiar with. So those are kind of cool. Those are like a super cool little idea. Like, I like that. That's kind of cute. And then you can kind of swap them out depending on what you want displayed, like which one you want to display. And then let's see what we have behind door number 8. It's a little bit heavier. Let's see what this is. Ooh, that is heavy. Okay, this is a Nausicaa one. Okay. Of the Valley of the Wind. Oh, that's cool. It's heavy. It's like, look at that. That's a really cool one. Now I need to go watch this one. So the little thing that I read that talked about this one, I have it pulled up because I wasn't familiar with it. It says, far in the future, after an apocalyptic conflict has devastated much of the world's ecosystem, the few surviving humans live in scattered, hospitable environments within what has become a toxic jungle. Young Nausicaa lives in the arid Valley of the Wind and can communicate with the massive insect, that populate the dangerous jungle. Under the guidance of the pensive veteran warrior Lord Yupa, Nausicaa works to bring peace back to the ravaged planet. So, that's what this one is. It's this heavy metal, coin for Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind, because it even says it on the back. If I had opened this one first, I would have known exactly what that first one was. So that was door number 8. So those are the first 8, because that's totally that same creature that's in right there. So, anyways, I am loving this, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 items that we just opened for our Ghibli advent calendar. And I am like, those are some pretty cool items. Definitely well worth it. And it's like, yeah, I had to wait a hot minute for it, and I didn't get to open them one at a time, but I think opening them like 8 at a time, and then doing them today, and then 8 more tomorrow, and then 8 more on Christmas Eve, I think will be perfect way to do it. And that way I'm still opening them, but not opening, 22 today, and then 1 tomorrow. Anyways, so that is all I have for you guys for today. Tomorrow we will open up more, and plus an additional bunch on this advent calendar. I did decide with doing these videos and then trying to do open chat as well, I was like, no, my voice can't tolerate doing that in addition. So there will not be a whip and chat this week. I will do a whip and chat after the holidays, or after Christmas. I will do a normal whip and chat next week. But this was like enough talking to do these. I couldn't do the whip and chat as well. You like how you feel watched with these eyeballs staring at you. Anyways, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and seeing all of these fun Ghibli goodies, as well as, enjoying our blue tea water. I mean, like, this is like literally blue water in here. Like legit blue tea water. It doesn't have a very strong flavor, like I said. And then the girls, I would get up and show you the girls, but then sushi would fall. Mochi is inside the pocket. It's hilarious. Absolutely. These girls are just something else. They're a hoot. But that's all I have for you guys for today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day, everybody. And bye. That's all I got for you.